The arrest of 3 alleged white supremacists is increasing concerns ahead of a planned gun rights rally in Virginia's capital. Investigators say that the men were planning to attend Monday's event. Virginia's governor says armed militias threatened to storm the Capitol, and there is credible intelligence of potential violence at the rally. So CBS News Chief Justice and Homeland Security correspondent Jeff Pegues is in Richmond outside of the Capitol. Jeff, who are these men that were arrested?
Well, Anne-Marie, take a look behind me. You can see that they have put in these temporary fences here as a way of crowd control on Monday, a security measure just in case, because the arrest of these 3 men that you're talking about here, it's really feeding this narrative that there could be violence here on Monday. In fact, investigators believe that they were targeting the rally as a way of spreading their hate-filled ideology. Images presented in court Thursday paint a picture of a group preparing for battle, long guns and some appearing to wear fatigues. One of the men, Patrick Matthews, is a Canadian Army veteran who is said to be an explosives expert. American Brian Lemley Jr. is an Army veteran who served in Iraq. The third suspect is American William Bilbrough. The men are alleged members of the Base, a neo-Nazi group that advocates violence against minorities while rallying around slogans like Save Your Race. Investigators allege the men had built a functioning assault rifle and had recently bought more than 1,500 rounds of ammunition. Attorney Robert Bonsib represents Bilbrough.
I was just appointed to represent this fine young man. He's a 19-year-old young man with no prior record.
The arrests only reinforce concerns. Monday's rally could be a repeat of what happened in Charlottesville in 2017 unless officials intervene. Governor Ralph Northam's temporary ban on all weapons near Capitol grounds withstood a legal challenge on Thursday. Monday's rally is related to new gun reforms proposed in Virginia's legislature, now controlled by Democrats for the first time in more than 2 decades, that include universal background checks and a once-a-month limit on handgun purchases. Are you concerned that it could escalate into something that you didn't expect?
It's always possible that that could happen.
Rally organizer Philip Van Cleve refuses to call off the event over the arrests.
We will not let them deter us or slow us down. We're trying to protect rights here.
All right, so Virginia Governor Ralph Northam declared a temporary state of emergency because he says there was credible intelligence that, there were groups with malicious plans for the rally. What exactly does that mean, though, for those who are attending the rally?
Well, it is a warning not to bring any type of weapon here. I mean, we're talking about guns, knives, sticks, anything. They don't want anybody to bring any type of weapon whatsoever. And so that's what that state of emergency gives the governor the latitude to do here. They're just seeing this chatter and a lot of misinformation out there about this event, that they are really concerned about violence. There was a talk by the governor of this concern about weaponized drones. I haven't heard that in quite some time, but it is something that law enforcement officials across the country are always concerned about these days when you have big events like this. And they're concerned about people joining this event to stir up trouble. So there are several concerns here, and that's why you see the governor trying to take these steps to limit the kinds of things that people bring here that could lead to violence.
So now we've learned that the Virginia Citizens Defense League and Gun Owners of America, they filed an emergency appeal late Thursday on the ban on firearms at the rally. I presume they're trying to stop the governor from enforcing this. So, what does it mean? What's the potential outcome here?
Well, late in the day yesterday, that effort failed. This was an effort by a group who felt like the governor didn't have the right to do this. So the effort to make that happen failed. So they are moving forward here. I talked about the temporary fencing, but you're going to have a large police presence here as well on Monday. But you really have this tension in the air that there could be problems here. And that's what a lot of people are concerned about. Even the organizers of this gun rights rally. This is something that they have here every year. And he told me yesterday that they've never felt this concern about the potential for violence here. So even he is concerned that someone could, or some group could try to hijack this event and really distract from what their core message is.
That is very telling. So to that end, these suspects that were arrested, what's next for them?
Well, a long, lengthy court process. You know, this is a group, and we told you what they call themselves, the Base. A lot of people don't know who they are. I mean, we know that they're a white supremacist group, but the fact of the matter is this is a group that has emerged according to the Anti-Defamation League. They emerged in 2018, and what they are advocating is for a race war. They believe that minorities in this country are a threat to the white race. And this is the hate-filled ideology that they are espousing. And investigators, again, they believe that they are trying to infiltrate this event on Monday with the potential of causing violence.
Wow, disturbing stuff, Jeff. Thank you very much, Jeff Pegues.